Hey guys, M4J3's here, and welcome back to the M4J3's network on OpenTTD. We are currently following a tram from Westfield Lunwood. You remember I said I would rename this place? I decided that Lunwood is good enough for a Westfield shopping centre. So we've got Westfield Lunwood. At the moment, this is the only Westfield on the map, and I'm not being sponsored before anyone says that. I have no sponsorship whatsoever, but I'm always willing to accept some if anyone from Westfield is watching. I just picked a big shopping centre. It could have been anything. It could have literally been anything. But it's Westfield. And I've also built this clever little tunnel. You can see there's an entrance here. And the exit is actually, if I speed this up a little bit, actually makes no difference. The exit is right over by the new tram road depot that we built last episode. And there is another tunnel that links Guardtown St George with the same depot. And that's so that you don't have empty trams running on the streets, potentially getting in the way of full trams or vice versa. So I think it's a clever way of doing it. I can't think of many real life places that actually have this. I know on Cities in Motion I like to keep my my empty vehicles underground, away from actual public areas. So all in all, you know, it works. It works, it works, it works. And that's what matters. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm actually going to send this to the depot, so we can actually get it cloned and set off again. Because once it gets to this point, I know exactly how long it takes to get through this tunnel. It is 43 days. Every single one that I've done that's been timetabled through here takes 43 days. They're all the same tram type. I tried to go for a different tram type, and it didn't work out for me. So I'm keeping this type. Went for the Alstom Citadis. And that has a top speed of 43 miles an hour, I believe, which is held up by these ones 31 miles an hour. So it sort of became pointless to try and keep it going. Plus, it sticks out from behind. It doesn't, like you see, there's a tram here. The other one went in behind and then stuck right out and blocked the entire road. So I just thought, no, it's not going to work. So I changed it. Anyway, we need to get these trams going. So that's 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Eagle-eyed viewers would have spotted this is the route here. It goes from Westfield Lunwood all the way over to Planwell International T3. And the way it does that is it goes up this way, through Tinninghall, past Tinninghall Mill and Tinninghall Station, and then through this part of Tinninghall. There used to be a loop on this road here, which I took out. It now goes through this way, all the way through Tinninghall, up and over the tracks into Corston Junction. Originally I was going to terminate it at Corston Junction, but I thought even then it's not really that long a line, so I extended it through here, through Prutberg, connects with Prutberg South, and originally it ran here, but then buses started using it as well. So I carried the track through here, through Prutberg Exchange, Tunford Transfer, Prutberg Transfer. Why that goes into Tunford there, I don't really know, if these are all Prutberg again. And then Tunford North, and then Planwell International T3. And that is where it ends up. If I release this vehicle, you can see them all starting to roll out. I'm going to close this window for now because I've built a fair few number of tram lines since the last episode. We've got all these trams running, and so far they are behaving themselves, which is good news. Not making money on all of them just yet, but that should change in the near future. In terms of profit and loss, we're making a bit of a loss still. I had to do some bribing of the local authority to allow them to actually build my new tram stops. But new vehicles is our biggest cause of concern at the moment. However, road vehicle income should be rising. What are we in now? December, and it's just less than, in fact, it's just ticked over what it was 2 years ago. But that should rise as these trams start making money. God, that noise is annoying. Let's get away from there. I can still hear them. What the hell? Right, Guardtown St Peter is now linked up onto the tram network. You can see there's a lot of passengers waiting there. That's connected via this straight road here to Guardtown St George. So it is literally a straight line straight through the city. So you've got Guardtown South Street, Guardtown Fulham Road, Guardtown Old Town Hall, University Square, Halt, Exchange, and then St. George. I'm going to start saying Guardtown because I think you've gathered by now that they are all in Guardtown. There's the tunnel that goes to Westfield Lunwood, and there's the one that goes to St. George. See, it comes out just here. So there's a little bit of a road there still, but I couldn't get it any closer without it interfering with some of the hillsides that we've got over here. So I think, you know, it serves its purpose, and it does a very good job with it. I've also been thinking about what to put down here, and I've also been thinking about the brand new terminus that we're going to be building for Guardtown. The more I think about it, the more I think it should go up here, near St. John, and then have a connection to this line here, but also have a new connection to a brand new main line that's going to run through here. But I think, you know, for today, we should actually carry on with what we started last episode with redoing some of these lines. I am very, very tempted in sending the vast majority of trains to the depot and actually redoing their routes. But I think I'm going to have to do that off camera. I can talk you through what I'm going to do, but in terms of actually doing it, it's going to take hours to actually go through it all. And I know if I was watching this series, I wouldn't want to sit for hours and hours and hours and watch someone just do timetabling all the time, because that is very, very boring. So what I am going to do is places like Drunninghead are going to have reduced services. You see, we've got... Actually, we don't have many trains that go in through there in the first place. Maybe that was a bit of a hastily thing to say. But we're going to have a lot more trains going through using the through line than actually stopping here. This one should go through. For some reason it's going to go... Oh yeah, I know why. Because we actually have that line that does that. I say some really stupid things sometimes. In fact, that should have come from the depot, that's probably why. Tunford, that's probably got as good a service as it's ever going to get. We want more services stopping at Planwell, going off to different destinations, including lines, services that go through Planwell and then head off through Corston and then up onto this new section of line and then actually heading out to the east. And the reason I want to reset the line is because of what we've got here. These trains are bunching up, constantly running late, and it's just an absolute nightmare. I mean, look at that, 49 days late. It will catch up over time, but I think the way these trains were actually set off, they're too close together, as they're almost timetabled to arrive at the exact same time. As you saw there, that train is actually losing us money, which is not good. Not good at all. So we're going to have to completely revisit that. And in fact, let's have a look at that now. So what's it? It's a stopping diesel service, isn't it? From Guardtown St. Peter. So the GSP ones. I'm going to send these all to depot. Like so. And you're a GSP one. I'm going to send you to the depot. Any others from GSP? I think that's it. The express ones I'm fairly happy with. I'm going to leave those. But these local ones, no, they got to go. They're not good enough. That one should go by itself, yeah. This one can't yet, but once it gets into the platform I should be able to do it. I'm going to sell all the trains. We're going to start again. Do it properly this time. Like that. Any others? This one. Yep, you're already set. This one, you need to be set. These ones aren't set. How could you not find route? You should be able to. From here. Oh no, you can't. You can't. Okie dokie. Let's just do a temporary one of that then, to get that going. Now it can. Same for these ones. That one is already set to go. Good. These ones, let's just do this again. So stopping diesel from GSP. You send to depot, and you send to depot. Can't send train to depot. Which one is it that's not being able to go? There was one here. Oh, there we go. That's making its way through. Good. This one, yep, we can't do. Okie dokie. This one we should be able to do. Yep. This one, just going to have to follow the line up now. Yep, that one's already going. This one is already going. this one is now going. This one is now going. That one is fine. This one is also fine. This one is not, but now it is. This one, yep. These ones should be. Well, it is now. This one is now. There's a lot of trains on this line. You forget that sometimes, just how many there are. That one should be, yep, good. Keep going up here. That one is, because it's on the fast line. This one is now. This one is now. This one is now. Any others? Check this line first. This one. Shut all them off. I think this line, it looks empty. There's one train there, it's an express. It's fine. There's that one still. Just going in the wrong direction, as is that one. This one though. It's a long way back from here, when you think about it. I mean, just look how much money these are costing us. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. We're definitely going to have to make sure that these trains are profitable. I think I sort of jumped in a little too fast with some of these and just thought, right, let's, for the interest of the series, let's keep these trains coming. But I think what I should have done was sort of taken a step back and thought, actually, this isn't going to work. And sure enough, you know, I was right. Wasn't going to work. Never going to work. There's all these stations here that I need to upgrade still as well, because they're all very boring still. Get rid of that, so you're going to the depot. Again, lots of trains. I forget, even with my tram lines, I forget how long they are sometimes, because you build the lines a long time before you actually do the timetabling, and then when you do the timetabling, you're in one place, so you're not looking at how long it is. It's only once you release the train, and you're watching it go through its first journey, you suddenly realise just how far away it is. And it is a long, long way. When you think about it, we're probably now level with... Let's keep going over here and see if I can find... Yeah, we're level with Tunville. I had a feeling we would be. I'm glad I got that right. We're level with Tunville, and you would think how long it took us to get to Tunville at the start, and we're there now. Level. It's a long, long way. Very long way. Any more trains on this route? There should be probably 2 or 3 more. There's all these ones, which is, you know, we can't do anything with them right now. And then we come here. 789 people. And of course, we've still got to build this side of it, going through, out the other side. So there's plenty to do here still, as well. I did build an express service coming here, didn't I? I think I did. Hope I did. So yeah, we've got some waiting to do. We need to pop over here. That's nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be up here. And you can just see how many trains are actually running into this depot still. There's a lot. There is a lot. I've also put a depot here for when I decide to extend the metro. I'm going to have a line that goes from Guardtown St John through this centre section of Guardtown and Lundwood, because we've got loads of passengers waiting at these stations. And then it's going to loop round this way, but instead of going off and up into Planwell, it's actually going to go straight on here. So you can connect at Corston. It's probably going to be the best place, Corston Junction. And then it's going to go straight on, and then it's going to go through the new routes that we've got. So there'll be one that goes down to Ninningston Woods, and then there'll be another that carries on this way to Denwell City. And I'm only explaining that again because I'm just wasting time, waiting for these trains to actually go to where they're supposed to be. You're going to Montbourne Depot, you're going to Montbourne Depot. Got 3 queued up here wanting to go to the same place, plus these 2 express trains which are wanting to go to the same place. Quite a list of trains. I'm going to try and gather them all up first and then delete them all in one go, so that there's none that I leave behind. Of course, the downside to that is actually the smart thing I could have done was gone up to Honford. I Should be able to do this still. Come on. All the way up to Honford. There we go. And put in... let's see. Like... No, not there. Not there. Totally wrong place. Like there. Now if I go into this and go down to GSP again. Stopping diesel, GSP. Right, this one. Send to depot. And then this one. Send to depot. So this one now should be going. So why is it not doing it? These are both GSP, right? Yeah. They're expresses, so we don't need to worry about them. That's the semi-fast. Ah, hang on. Is that why? Yes, I think that's why, because these are the semi-fast. So if I select this one now. No, bad example. If I select this one now. Yes, go into Muntbon. Okay, so this is semi-fast diesel. That's the one I missed out. And that's now going to... They're all going to the depot. This one should be as well. It is, because it now can use that loop, which I built, which is fantastic. This one as well. Yep. Cool. Let's just take the shortcut back. So we've got all these diesel trains now waiting to be gotten rid of and replaced with a brand new train. I might try and use multiple units, DMUs, to actually try and do this. Now, I think if I do cargo capacity, passengers, it's biggest at the top. So we've got this one, which does 125 miles an hour. We've got the Lint, which does 75 miles an hour. How long is it? It's not got a length, which means I'm then going to have to find the carriages for it, which will be down here somewhere, I hope. I think what you need is the flag. So this is... Oh, I don't even want to guess. I want to say Danish, but I think I'm wrong. Please don't hurt me if I'm wrong. So I won't say that for now. It's got this one though, the BR Class 168. We could put this in. It does 100 miles an hour. And if you go down here somewhere, it should... I think it's that one. Maybe not. It has its own passenger carriages though. I know that. Or, I mean, the other thing we could do is just go and use the normal British trains. These are the ones? Yeah, 120. Look at this. 124 passengers these double-decker carriages hold. 140 this one. Very, very tempted to use them. Because you think, you get 10 of them in a train. That is 1,400 passengers on a single train. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. I wish there was a way that you could choose by mod, because I could really do with, like this, it's local transport, and this one is 4 units, which is very handy. It goes 87 miles an hour, holds 116 passengers. And then you got these ones like the Bombardier, which actually, it's not a bad idea to use ones like that, but it's too fast. You want, you know, a local train, you want it to go a local speed. These are the Sprinters, 75. You've got the Express Sprinters, which go 90. And then the Turbo Stars, which go 100. I'm tempted, I'm very tempted to use the Turbo Star. Because they hold 70 passengers, which is only 35 per car. And that's the only thing I don't like about them, is they just don't hold enough. These ones here, these hold 159, and they're roughly the same length. You know, they're a tile longer. Sorry, they're a unit longer. And they hold over twice as much. It's a tricky choice. It is a very tricky choice. How many more diesel trains are we waiting for? Fair few. Where are you going? Right, you go through Corston. Ah, you go to Great Barnville. Okay. I won't get rid of you then. I'll keep you for now. And you. You start at Great Barnville as well. Where do you terminate? You go up to Slenninghead, don't you? Yeah, you stop at Slenninghead. Okay, I will leave that service in place then, because I think that's a good service. It sort of links up two major main lines together. The only difference I would make if I could was to have the line cut across from here and connect up over there, but I don't think that's going to be worth doing. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but at the moment I just don't see it being a useful connection to have. Just looking at that as well, making sure that's all working. We've got loads of diesel trains still waiting for. Where are you going? You're the Guardtown St George to St Peter link, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to start looking at deleting some trains then. Oh, those tram noises are really annoying. So annoying. Get rid of all them. Look at that, 780,000 just from returning those. And the reason I did that is because I want to take a good long hard look at these trains. That's a good one. If I use this, it's got different liveries, which is good. But if I select this one, how much does it cost? Look at that, 47,000, that's it. That's very cheap. So if I say get two of these and connect them up, that's a 5-tile train. Let's get a third one. 7.2. Pop that as a year-dependent livery. That's a very bad choice. Construction year? No, because that's the same. Let's try red livery with white. That's the same as I've got now. Blue livery with yellow stripe. Blue livery with red. Blue livery with red. What's the difference between those? Oh, that's green. Sorry. Blue livery with red stripes and yellow markings. No, we've already got that type. Don't want that one again. Green livery with red stripe. That looks awful. Red with yellow and blue. That's the one we had before again, wasn't it? We could try year dependent, but we're going to be stuck with this type. But I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So this should cost 3 times the amount. Yeah, 143,000. That sounds about right. Sounds about right to me. In fact, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get rid of it until we've got rid of all these trains. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep accidentally removing it as I'm doing the timetables and stuff, and that's just pointless. Really stupid thing to do. So we can actually, if we use the same type of train for the locals, sorry, the stoppers, the semi-fast, and the fasts. In fact, we don't need to worry about the fast because we've got the fast. So if we use the same for the semi-fast and the stoppers, same type of train, then they go the same speed, so they should be able to sort of space themselves out appropriately enough. I'm a big fan of these express trains. They should make me quite a bit of money as well. They are. 578. So this one made me $500,000 last year. It's currently operating at a loss, but we're in March. So actually, that shouldn't be making me a loss. That should be making me money by now. Unless the feeders were the local trains. So we could be losing a lot of money on a lot of services until we actually get that back. We lost 7 million last year. And the train income dropped significantly. The road vehicle income hasn't quite risen as high as I'd like it to, which is a bit concerning. Why is that? These are making me money. They should all be making me money. Yeah. I've chosen my random selection and they all seem to be making me money, so I'm not quite sure why they're not in total. Where's that one? Oh yeah, that's the thingy again. Any more trains for the depot? You? Yep. A few more still. Alright then guys, you do get the idea. You get the idea of what I want to do. I'm going to replace these trains with those DMUs. I know we're losing a little bit of capacity in terms of we're going from double decker to single decker. I'm just trying to work out actually the total cargo of this is 1,310. If I do this by 3, that's, God, quick mental maths. 780. 95. 780 at 95. So, I mean, we don't lose too much. We don't lose too much, and we can run these more regularly, these ones, because they go faster. Max speed here is 88. These go 12 miles an hour faster. So in terms of actually moving people around, we can go a lot quicker, move them faster, and that's where the money comes into it. You actually get more money if you move them quicker. But yeah, you've got an idea of what I want to do. I'm going to go off camera and actually go ahead and do it. So when we come back next time, you'll see that the vast majority of these trains will have been replaced. On this line at least. The electric service I am considering doing the same thing with, because again it's all about capacity, line capacity. We are running out of room on these lines, and these trains aren't making me any money, so it could just be a case of get rid of them. You know, replace them, put in some EMUs which are going to operate faster, because the max speed of these is 101. So actually the speed on these isn't the problem. I'm just trying to find... Where did I put the... Oh yeah, the depot's over here, isn't it? This one. So we'll do the same thing here. Cargo capacity. How long's that? Can't make it any larger. If you buy these and stick them on, that should increase the length to 6, and the running cost is 143,000. So is it a case of this is the electrified version of the other one that we want to use? That could be the case. These are double-decker, so I could use these. Stick a couple of these on, like this, and they're electric. These are Dutch trains, I believe. I think that's what that means. Then you've got these ones which go, I mean, how fast do these go? 100 miles an hour, so the same speed. And these are the high-speed ones which we're using for our high-speed lines. We're not going to use them. These ones we've already got set up. This one is again high-speed. This one is high-speed. It says 2 units tilting train, but it doesn't really show there. And also that is Swiss, I believe, SBB. And then you've got all these ones here as well. In fact, is this another... Aha, that's a smaller version of this one. Okay. And then we've got the TGV, this one, all of these ones. There is a version here. Yeah, this one. The SLT VI Sprinter. So this what? This is 324. This one here is 600. So yeah, this one's twice the size. Okay, I think I've got a fair idea of as to what I want to do now. So I'm going to go off and do that. So I will wrap up now then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series. And until next time, I will see you soon.